Hi, I'm Ariel. I am a lesbian and I am a sexual racist. I can't believe I said that on camera. I'm a sexual racist. I swear, if I've learned anything over the past 3 years from the left, it's to not underestimate their craziness. I mean, this is just insane. Okay, the trans lobby group Stonewall, which is a not-for-profit, by the way, in the UK, brands lesbians as sexual racists for raising concerns about being pressured into having sex with trans women who still have male genitalia. I don't see anything wrong here. I mean, I'm a lesbian. I don't like dick. Dick is no. No for dick. Dick no. Let's read this article. For those of you who don't know, like I said, Stonewall originally started as a not-for-profit that campaigned for the rights of gays and lesbians. So it's kind of funny how it just like turned its head on us over the years. For many, it was a brave and long overdue airing of an important and distressing subject, a painstaking investigation into claims that predatory trans women have been pressuring lesbians for sex, which, yeah, for those who followed me over the past 2 years, we know that this is nothing new. This has been a pushed ideology for at least the last 5 years, I would say. It's finally making its way, thank God, into mainstream headlines. Finally, people are caring about lesbians. I mean, it only took 5 years, it's okay. But a leaked email shows that the influential trans lobby group Stonewall attempted to suppress the investigation before it had even been published and made the extraordinary claim that debating the issues was equivalent to sexual racism. So now, not only am I transphobic, and some people call me racist or bigoted or biphobic, like, not only am I all those things, but I'm also a sexual racist. Hello? Stonewall? Yes. Hi, yeah. I'm just calling to tell you that being pressured or forced into sex is rape. Yeah. Okay, thanks, bye. Today, however, it is dominated by the Campaign for Trans Rights and controversially sets out to promote self-declared gender identity, right? The doctrine that people are whatever gender they say that they are, ahead of biological sex. Stonewall supports the belief, for example, that people with penises can be lesbians and those with vaginas can be gay men. And those who disagree, says Stonewall, are bigots and sexual racists. Let's not forget that. Sexual racists. Okay, anyone notice that whenever these people don't get what they want, they just invent a new buzzword? Earlier this month, the BBC followed several other high-profile bodies, including Whitehall departments, in dropping its original membership of Stonewall's Diversity Champions program. Okay, so BBC and other companies were basically using Stonewall's trainings in their companies to make sure that they were inclusive in the way that their companies were working. And because of all of this, they dropped Stonewall. Because guess what? Stonewall is not inclusive of people that have same-sex attractions. So thank you, BBC, for putting an end to at least some of this bullshit. Thank you for seeing the homophobia, which is clear as day to us. Thank you. Just crazy to me how Stonewall literally started out as an organization that was specifically for helping and gaining the rights of people that had same-sex attractions, and now they just... wokeism is just, none of it ever makes sense. Does it ever make sense? No. The BBC's announcement of them leaving came 2 weeks after the corporation published an investigation by journalist Carolyn Lowbridge in which some lesbians told them how they felt pressured into having sexual relationships with trans women, specifically men who say that they are women but have retained their male genitals. I wouldn't call them men, I would just say trans women. Trans women that have retained their male genitals. It's factual and it's true, but it's also just not calling trans women men. The investigation cited 3 lesbian women who said that they feared 3 lesbian women. That's nothing. I can show you hundreds and thousands of people, but okay. Who said they feared being labeled transphobic and risked being shunned and threatened by the gay and trans community if they refused to take trans women as partners. Like I said, I've been making videos about this for at least 4 years. Look at this video. This is the first video I made on this topic, which was over 3 years ago with Blair White. The lesbians that they interviewed told Lowbridge that they felt a bizarre form of pressure to accept the idea that a penis can be a female sex organ. Penis can be a female sex organ. Suck the dick, bigot! I wonder what my neighbors think if they just hear me screaming things like that out once in a while I'm filming. I'm just, you know, we're just gonna go with it because this is my job and I love my job. Okay, keep going. One told Lowbridge how she had been described as a genital fetishist for only wanting to have relationships with biological women. Genital fetishist, another word that they created when they didn't get what they wanted. Another said, I was told I owed it to my trans sisters to unlearn my genital confusion. Genital confusion, another word that they created when they didn't get what they wanted. Funnily enough, this is typically something that males do when they don't get what they want. They just find ways how to get around it when, you know, generally speaking, people that are born female, people that are raised female, people that are living as women don't do this. They just say, oh, you know what? Well, this is the hand I've been dealt. I have to accept it. So, just saying. But if you watch my channel, you know that these are all things that have been happening for years. Campaigner Kat Howard wrote that she was incredibly grateful to Caroline Lowe Lowbridge and the BBC for this article, adding, "We need help protecting young lesbians everywhere from an LGBT community that would rather see them silenced and then stand up to the male perpetrators of assault." It's a loud clap, especially since it's probably right in the mic, but you know what? Worth it. Now it has emerged months before the article appeared, Stonewall's chief executive Nancy Kelly wrote to the editorial director to denounce the work in an apparent attempt to get her piece stopped. So BBC was obviously not happy about this and countered the article that Lowbridge wrote. In her email, Kelly suggested that the BBC article, here it goes, would end up being transphobic because it represented trans women as sexual predators, which was a central anti-trans argument. Listen, just because trans people are bullshit right now, well, these specific trans people are full of shit right now, doesn't mean that it's transphobic to call out supposed bullshit right now. She further complained that the highly toxic cotton sealing issue was analogous to issues like sexual racism. An open letter from Trans Activism UK had 20,000 signatures and described the article as incredibly dangerous for suggesting the issue of lesbians being coerced into sex with trans women was widespread. Yeah, it is. We literally have the receipts. Go to turfisaslur.com. I will put it in the description below and just see how many receipts we have. Literally thousands at this point, so yeah. And it spreads across the world, right? This is not just like a United States thing. This is from people in Australia, in the UK, Europe. The BBC's experience with Stonewall is just one fascinating example of how a host of organizations, both public and private, are coming under intense pressure by powerful lobby groups that many fear is causing profound damage to the rights of women. Yes, I'm gonna end this video with a quick tweet from my friend Stephen Kent. I was on his show when I was in DC a few days ago. I'll also have that linked below for you guys if you want to go and check it out. We talk about all the current bullshit. Truly amazing how this anti-patriarchal inclusivity movement is ending in a push to grant biological men, that's technically what they are, sex with whatever partners they desire. Lesbians to be damned. That's where we're at. What a shame. I don't even know anymore. If you guys enjoyed my criticism in this video, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys back here in a few days, and over on my locals page, which I post tons of videos that will never be posted here. It's free to sign up, but if you have the funds, please go and support me at $5 a month for exclusive bonus content, like I said. And I will see you guys there tomorrow and back here in a few days with a brand new video. I love you guys.